All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders, the apostles and the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, Slakia, GMS, who rule and teach impeccably well. They have the absolute 144% truth, and peace, love, and salutations, and safety to the hopeful elect. All right, Slacky about the sound in the background. That's my heater. All right. He said, I want to show you this video, as you can see on the title of this video that I'm about to show you. The dark side of Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival, lawsuits, attacks, and more. And it's by this channel, Tripping. All right. It's a 10-minute video. I might not show you all of it, but I'm gonna show you most of it. All right. And I'm gonna bring out some scriptures, man. All right. Of what's going on, man. All right. Yeah, this happened a couple days ago, but I'm just now getting around to it. All right, pulling up. There's many scriptures, man, where you could, seeing this event and the things that's going around, the things that are going, Slakia, the things that are happening. When it comes to this, this event, what happened, many scriptures should pop up in your head, man. All right, and it. So many scriptures, I had to watch many Great Millstone videos to, write down specific scriptures and, bring out a video, man. All right. Okay. Excuse the ads.
When you believe in yourself, you're already a winner. Looking good helps me feel and play with confidence.
Hello, everybody. It is your boy Tripping once again, back providing you guys with some more Astroworld Festival news. If you are new, please consider subscribing, and news will continue to appear every day. And just within one day, there is already more breaking news that truly just shows how sad and how scary this situation really was. So let's dive right into it, because this new information is extremely, extremely sad and really, really just shocking. Firstly, the Houston PD released a statement claiming that there was someone going around the festival stabbing people with a syringe containing some form of liquid or drug.
I will tell you, one of the narratives was that some individual was injecting other people with drugs. We do have a report of a security officer, according to the medical staff that was out and treated him last night, that he was reaching over to restrain or grab a citizen, and he felt the prick in his neck. When he was examined, he went unconscious. They administered Narcan. He was revived.
The craziest and saddest part about this was that security guard that got stabbed was helping someone else. The fact that someone else was able to bring a syringe, bypass multiple security checkpoints, and then go around doing this at the festival seems like a borderline terrorist attack. I mean, what else are you supposed to call this? That dude went in there purposely, intentionally harming people. And surprisingly, I am shocked that something worse did not happen, like someone might have brought a gun or a knife or even a bomb. I mean, think about that, because clearly from this footage of people bypassing security and even pushing over and destroying metal detectors, all it takes is one person, one fucking nut job, blending in with this crowd, and then who knows how worse this situation could have gone. So in a way, I'm glad that it didn't get worse, but seriously, some guy going around with the syringe stabbing people, and then the police going around having to distribute Narcan is just insane. Like, that's crazy. After the attendees pushed past these security checkpoints and metal detectors, what attendees were running towards was limited festival merchandise. I mean, guys, that's crazy. Festival merchandise? I mean, that totally explains all of this, right? But just look how many people were swamping around this merchandise from numerous angles. how easy it was to pull down the fence. Literally, the guy just grabbed it and moved it to the ground. That's how poorly the event prepared for this. Also, a viewer of mine got this footage of him making his way eventually to the merchandise. This footage just shows how the crowd can take over large areas very easily if it is not properly sectioned off and taken care of. But at the actual merchandise area, people were hopping over the little metal fences like crazy, just bomb rushing to get any chance to get some merchandise. This is like a movie out of a zombie movie. They're just running straight towards the merchandise. Like, what is happening? And once the line settled in, they did not stop people from grabbing those little metal fences and lifting them up over their head and then moving them in a group effort to get them out of the way. Thankfully, some of my viewers attended the festival and got great footage of this happening at their first-hand witness. So quickly, there were no lines, and then it just became a clump of people just standing around and causing chaos and confusion, determining who would be next for merchandise. And with this happening, fights were already breaking out already. And reportedly, someone got tased by a police officer for going too crazy for the merchandise. Niggas getting tased? Overall, just from the merchandise lines, if you can even call it a line, it really isn't even a line. The event coordinators should have realized how chaotic and crazy these attendees were going to be when the festival started, and especially how crazy they were going to be when Travis Scott took a step on the stage to perform later that night. Back in 2017, Travis Scott got charged with inciting a riot, disorderly conduct, and endangering the welfare of a child at his concert, where Travis Scott eventually pled guilty to those charges. Ironically enough, you can spot a 5-year-old child on the shoulders of his father in the VIP section at the Astroworld Festival just this Friday. Yes, everyone, this child is 5 years old, and even a 10-year-old boy was hospitalized, and sadly, a 14-year-old lost his life on Friday. But back even in 2015, Travis Scott once again got charged at a Lollapalooza, and once again, Travis Scott got charged with inciting a crowd this time, and a disorderly conduct charge, where in the police report it states that Travis Scott encouraged people to rush the stage at his show, where several people got injured. So knowing that background knowledge, when it came to Travis Scott's own festival with the majority of his fan base, it wasn't going to be a good combination. I mean, seriously, this was very, very predictable, and how can you not predict this? I mean, Travis Scott, his own fan base, huge venue, 50,000 people, I mean, come on now. Travis Scott's fan base is not only one of the most dedicated and loyal, but also one of the most wild, crazy, and dedicated. But in a bad way. Over 50,000 tickets were sold. The event was sold out, but that does not include all those who snuck in past security without a ticket. So this venue planning to hold the ticket sales was now crowded with maybe 5,000 to 10,000 extra bodies. Here are some people accounting how the crowd felt at the show.
And like it just felt like we was like literally like in fucking hell, bro. Like it felt like we was in a concert in hell. You couldn't breathe, you couldn't see, like
Even a viewer of mine's girlfriend's filming firsthand how crowded it really was, and this gives you an understanding of how it might have been for a smaller, frailer person attending this show, and how easy they can get passed around and bumped around easily. Travis Scott's Drake in the venue that held the Astroworld Festival is being sued for over $1 million by a man who claims he was left severely injured in the crowd. Obviously, Travis Scott's name is a discussion of this lawsuit because, I mean, he is Travis Scott. I mean, that's kind of the name of his venue. But Drake is being sued as well because the Giants said Drake played a part in inciting the crowd to go crazy and caused the stampede to occur, which left many people injured. Also, Live Nation Entertainment is being sued as well for not helping and ignoring people who are obviously trying to stop the show and get help. I believe that this is the example which is being referred to, where a female and a male go onto a camera tower and try to flag down people on the stage, but also talk to the cameraman to stop, which he just ignored and continued filming. Great job, man. I know you really got to get that paycheck, right? This is most likely going to be the first of many lawsuits to be filed against Travis Scott and his entire team and all those responsible. Do I think that any of them will go the distance and the money will be distributed to everyone claiming this? I mean, possibly. I mean, I'm not a lawyer. What do you guys think? Overall, what happened again is just so sad and unthinkable. It doesn't even seem real. Like, the fact that you can go to your favorite artist festival with your friends, hanging out, having a good time, and end up having to fight for your life, see dead bodies, and see horrible other shit like giving CPR and stuff that should never be seen at a concert. I think everyone is to blame, from Travis Scott to the venue. Neither party can claim innocence. If you say Travis Scott is 100% innocent, that's just not the case. The first body or need of medical unit was at 9:30. The show officially ended in a fireworks special at 10:10. So 40 minutes of complete chaos and death. That honestly seems like Travis Scott just wanted to complete his set. Is it Travis Scott's job to point out one person in a sea of 50,000 people? I mean, of course not. But if he was being notified by security and staff, and also even him looking directly and even acknowledging that people were passing out and then getting them help, I mean, bro, like, you kind of have to, like, be like, maybe this is going to be a trend and more people are going to pass out, because one person passing out unconscious, that might lead to more people, doing so. And there's numerous other examples of Travis Scott being aware of what was happening. But that was just my little insight. What do you guys all think down below in the comments? Please try and keep it civil and respect everyone.
Alright, man. Yeah, man. People saying it's a ritual, it's this and that. It may be a ritual, it may be a sacrifice, this and that, but ultimately it's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Alright? Because those people who suffered and died in that concert, they weren't of the righteous. They weren't of the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? Yahweh Shem Yahushua wouldn't let his men die like that. His women, righteous, his elect, die like that. All right? And ultimately, those people, those Travis Scott fans, they're wicked, man. How do I know? They're against Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because Travis Scott, whatever he goes by, he's a wicked person himself, man. All right? He's not innocent, all right? And if you listen to his music, all right, it's all abominable. It's demonic, all right? I can't even listen to that, that kind of music, man. All right, if you ever listen to Travis Scott's music, man, all right, this shit's demonic, literally satanic, all right. You see the symbolism in that concert. You see the symbolism. All right, it's satanic, man. It's demonic. It's against Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. All right, and these people love this dude. They worship, they idolize him. All right, they're fans of him. All right, all right, not fans of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. They're not fanatics of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. All right, the Lord. All right. So who's in control? Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua or Travis Scott? Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua or the spiritual demon Satan? All right. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, all right, is in control. So the Lord's going to let these wicked people who are against the Lord, against him, suffer and die, man. All right. For whatever reason, this is maybe a distraction, a satanic sacrifice, or just a sign from Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua for his elect men and women and children to see, hey, man, look what happens when you go off, when you go this way. All right, be of the world, because those are some worldly people, man. All right, the Lord's going to let you worldly people who are of this world, who are against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua succumb to your wickedness, for going off, for putting the ways of this world, all right, in front of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, all right? So the Lord let them die. So the Lord let them cry and suffer, all right? This is Jeremiah 11:14, which is the Spirit, all right? Therefore pray not thou for this people, all right? The Lord said, don't give up, don't pray for these wicked people, man. Neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, all right? You see all over the news these people crying, oh, my brother or my friend was one of those who died. Pray. It says, therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them. Why? Because they're wicked, all right? They're against the Lord, man. That's why the Lord destroyed them. For I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. All right? The Lord didn't step in and save those people. The Lord let them die, man. All right? All right? You saw, you heard Travis, he just kept going. Travis Scott just kept going, man. Because the Lord put a wicked spirit upon him to keep the concert going, man. All right? Why? Because Travis Scott ain't your savior. You shouldn't be idolized. So the Lord let him keep that concert going for you people in that concert to die and be destroyed. All right, whoever and however many people died. Okay. This is Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil. All right, the righteous, the elect see the wickedness of this world. All right. It's like you, and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. All right, these people are simple-minded, man. Putting wickedness. It's obvious that this man is wicked. That the ways of this world is wicked, but these people worship and idolize it anyway, man. Just going along to get along, doing what everybody else is doing just because they want to be cool and get a piece of pie on this side, man. All right. So they're punished, man. It says, but the simple pass on and are punished. All right. It says, I'm going to read the top. A prudent man foreseeth the evil, all right, and hideth himself. You don't see the elect men, the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua out there in these big old concerts, these big old parties. All right. The Lord is keeping them away from this place, away from this destruction. All right. Because it's not for him, man. Okay. Let me get that. All right. It's like it. I got a lot. Man, it's like it. All right. No, it's this one. 2 Ezra 8:1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come, the kingdom of heaven, which is not established yet, but is very soon to come. All right. America, the system, this world, this establishment of this world has to be destroyed first. But the world to come, the kingdom of heaven, for few. Okay. You see many people out there worshiping the ways of this world. And look what's happening, man. All right. They're going to be destroyed. All right. The Lord created this world for many, but the kingdom of heaven for few. Okay. And only a few on this earth know this truth, who have this truth. All right, the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of this Bible. Only a few, okay? 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 20. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of Yahweh that is set before them. And these people, you see those people out. There's a lot of people out there in that concert. It was crowded, man. And many more that aren't at that concert who are Travis Scott fans. All right. All right. For there be many that perish in this life, but because they despise the law of Yahweh that is set before them. All right. All right. That's why these people are dying. All right. Being destroyed. Judgment is pouring upon them. Not just Travis Scott fans, but other people who are against the Lord, man. Why? Because they despise the law of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That's why the Lord is having them perish, be destroyed, being judged. Okay? Simple as that, y'all. All right? 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations and to reserve the unjust, the wicked, all right? You wicked 2/3, those people who died out there in Travis Scott's concert, and to reserve, all right, the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. Okay, the Lord is reserving you wicked people for worse and worse punishment. And you see this world, it's getting worse and worse. These deaths out here in the news is getting worse and worse and worse. And this ain't nothing yet. All right, it says Jacob's trouble shall be a time like the world will never see, man. A worse time that the world has ever been through. That day is to come. All right, you think this is tragic and sad, all right, and scary. This ain't nothing. What happened out there? Travis Scott's concert was nothing, man, compared to what's coming to this place. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 12, verse 6. For the Most High hateth sinners. That's why those people died out there, man, because the Lord hates them, all right? Why? Because they're sinners, all right? Because they're against the Lord, man, all right? All right, why? Because first of all, right, you know, they idolize Travis Scott, okay? That's just one point, okay? How they're sinners, all right? And will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, okay? And keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. All right? Powerful, man. These words are powerful, all right? If you want to figure out what's going on in this world, go to the scriptures, man. Who has the true breakdowns of the scriptures, of the Bible? The man of Great Millstone, the man of GMS. Okay, simple as that. But nah, the people of this world, everybody wants to mock and scoff and despise the ways of the Lord, man. All right, the prophets out there speaking the truth. All right, they wave their hand, they walk by, they ignore them, they walk past speedily. Okay, so why? Because they're not chosen. All right, Sirach, chapter 1, verse 8. There is one wise and greatly to be feared, the Lord sitting upon his throne. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All right. Simple as that, man. That's why all this is going on. Because it's the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And I'm going to leave it at that. That was real. It was a perfect scripture to end this off with. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. B'Hasham HaRakakodash. DTA, Abad Babal. And until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.